Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and in today's video we are back in Spintires, and I'm going to be going over a couple of things other than the actual gameplay and the topic we're going to be talking about today. Now, the vehicle we're going to be using in this video is a JKU, which you guys, I believe, have seen this JKU before. And really the point of using this JKU is we're going to just kind of drive it around on the Jeep Rally map. Number one, because I've never actually had it here before properly, and I've never actually gotten the chance to just drive it around and see how it did. And also because it's kind of like a Jeep-focused map, I figured, JKU. JKU-R, actually, Rubicon. So I figured it'd be a good map to take it to. Now, right off the bat, the first thing I want to get to is why there have not been any videos for the past couple of days. Now, on Thursday night, sometime on Thursday, over the course of Thursday, I caught some kind of stomach virus, and that put me out for definitely for Friday and Saturday, and now here back on Sunday, I'm pretty much good to go. But Thursday night was really, really rough. I'm not going to go into details about it because it was nasty, but basically, whatever I had caught, it definitely was nothing to be messed with, because it really did put me out for like I said, for a good few days, and that's why there hasn't been any activity on the channel. But now we're back. There's going to be either 2 or 3 videos today. There definitely going to be at least 2, possibly 3, but depending on how many. Oh, it looks like another road that goes that way. Huh. But the interesting thing about it is that as I've been, not feeling well, it was weird because it was the first time in a long time that I had actually, laid around and not done anything, which is really weird for me because I'm a very determined person. I rarely ever, lay around and don't do anything. And generally when I'm not doing anything, I try to find something to do, because it makes me feel like either I get really bored or I'm like, I need to be doing something, and that was kind of a sense where I couldn't do anything. I literally had to lay there and just let my body get better. And it was weird because I was just like, okay, what am I going to do? So I basically started watching, Jeep videos and, car reviews. And I literally just watched Jeep videos and car reviews for, I don't know, 2 days, among a couple of other things movies and stuff like that. But I was out of it, man. I was not feeling very well at all. But thankfully, like I said, I'm back to, obviously, as you guys can hear in my voice, I'm pretty much back to it now, and it's really, really nice to kind of get back to, first of all, get back to my office and get back to Spintires, which that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Spintires, with the latest update, has been crashing a ton lately. I would have just destroyed that rocker panel, absolutely pummeled it. But the thing is, Spintires has been in a really bad state lately where it just hasn't been working. It literally just has not been working. And what it's been doing is, if you've been playing it, it'll either let you play for a little while and then it'll crash, or it'll just straight up crash, or none of your mod maps will work and it'll crash after about 1.5 minutes of gameplay. All of which had been happening to me since the update. Now, I'll put a link in the description box below to spintires.nl, to where you guys can go and actually download a couple of files that you can put into your main Spintires directory, where your spintires.exe is located, and actually basically get rid of all of those problems really, really simply. All you have to do is just stick those 2 files in there and you're done. You're good to go. Now, I'm not sure what's causing it. I'm not sure what in the update makes this issue happen, but what I do know is that someone has figured it out. And I think, to me, I don't know if it was a graphical glitch, because a lot of the time, right before it would happen, your vehicle would disappear and a bunch of the textures on the screen would go black. Now, I don't know if that's the same issue that other people were having or not, but I know it's an issue I was having for sure. Let's see, we might have to winch. Oh yeah, that's a good winch point. We will take that. Oh yeah. Oh, yes, not even an issue. Haha. Alright, parking brake back on. And we're good to go. Now, another thing I wanted to cover is specifically my actual Jeep, the CJ5, because I know a lot of people have been asking about it, and it's interesting that you guys are asking about it because literally that, like, those two previous days, like Friday and Saturday, was supposed to be when I was going to work on it, and because I was not anticipating being sick, and really what I have to do on it is either rebuild or replace the carburetor, and replace the fuel filler hose, which I have another fuel filler hose, that's not a big deal. And the fuel filler hose, it's funny because it was a piece of heater hose that somebody improvised and just stuck there, and it basically makes, like, it leaks a lot. Like, it leaks a lot. You can't keep much gas in it right now because it'll all come right back out. Oh, come on. Come on. I know this is not the trail at all, but it's an interesting route. Let's just call it that. We'll call it the interesting route. Oh, dear God. That's interesting indeed. Don't roll over, please. Good grief. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, this is just brilliant, isn't it? This is quite the situation. Oh, dear. No, 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 no. We've rolled it. Yeah, we've had an issue. We've done a thing. We've done a thing. Well, we've done various things, but this is just one of the things that we've happened to do. And coincidentally, we're right back at the garage. And so I'm just going to go ahead and let ourselves respawn right back there because you know what? It's all good with me. Let's head back up the other direction now. But after I replace those couple of things, which I'll probably be doing either this week or probably this week, and maybe some of them even today, because I got a couple of friends that are going to be helping me with it. But once I get those things done, I'm going to be doing a small suspension lift, maybe like 3-4 inches, something like that, maybe 2.5, but probably around 3 to 4 inch suspension lift, because I want to run probably 33s, maybe 35s, but probably 33s, because I feel like 33s are going to be a really good size, 33 1250s. And I'm gonna stick with the 15s because I want as much sidewall as I can get on that Jeep. I want as much flex in the sidewall as I can get. And later on, I'm definitely gonna upgrade to beadlock wheels because beadlocks. I mean, once you get to the point where you're gonna be really rock crawling with it and doing some actual, really hardcore rock crawling, you need to be able to air down to like 10 psi, sometimes lower. And it's really to the point where if you're out there trying to do serious crawling and you don't have beadlocks, you're really kind of taking a gamble that you really don't want to take in a lot of respects, because if that tire comes off the bead, I mean, sure, you can get it back on, but it's a pain in the ass to do that out on the trail. It really, really is. I've seen it happen. It's actually, well, we won't go into that. That's this topic for another video. Not one we'll be talking about today. But, oh, that's an interesting downhill. Oh dear. Oh dear. Which, interestingly enough, since we're driving a JK, or, well, JKU, what are some of your guys' favorite Jeeps that you just kind of see around the Jeep community? I like the JKU pickup Rescue 1. That is a really cool Jeep. If you haven't seen that Jeep, that is a really, really cool Jeep. And, I mean, if you haven't seen it on, like, in any of the videos, I think it's been on, like, it's been on Ultimate Adventure before. It's been in a lot of the Way of Life videos. And it's just it's a beast. It really is a proper beast. And to see that thing go, I mean, it can properly rock crawl if it has to. Let's see about, nah. Let's winch, at least for now. Let's winch. I'm not looking to mess around with, like, fallen trees that much. Really and truly, though, this JKU takes on the Jeep Rally map quite well. I like it a lot. And I've got some new maps that I'm really pumped to show you guys, because these maps that I'm about to show you, some of which will be shown later today, are, without a doubt, some of the most bonkers maps, absolutely most bonkers maps that I've seen so far. and I think you guys are really going to enjoy them. I took the wrong line there. Absolutely took the wrong line. Well, the voice cracks are happening, like, all over the place today. But you know what? I'm going to own them, because they're my voice cracks. And whatever. I can't even follow up to that. That's it's too hardcore to follow up to. No. Oh god. It's actually really not doing too bad on this trail, though. It likes it. It really does. It's taking pretty well to it. I would love to see, like, a really built JKU, though, like with 40s and beadlocks and something that's just ready to take on, like, say, Moab, for example. But that's been a really fun, quick, short drive of this JKU Rubicon on the Jeep Rally map. If you guys did enjoy this video, then don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more daily videos like this one every day in your inbox. And I will see you guys in the next one. And it feels so good to be back, to be behind the mic, and to be at the controller just playing this game again and talking to you guys again. And it feels really, really good. It really, really does. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later today. Talk to you guys later.